Ladies and gentlemen, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all. I hope you are well. Welcome back to a stream. I've just realised that your shelf that you're sitting on is a little bit dusty. I haven't dusted that for a little bit. Never mind. Hello everyone, how are we all? Nay, thank you very much for the resub. Will be properly available in 30 or so seconds, minutes, hours. And anyway, we'll be ready in 30. That's good to hear. Enjoy your TV program. Whatever it may be. Matt is here. Tack! Tack. How are you, Matt? I hope you are well. Yes, the globe is spinning the wrong way. It's fine, though. It's fine. There's been no major disasters as a result of that yet. New hair? No, just parted in the other direction. I don't really know why. So ordinarily it's wait. Yeah, no, I was wearing it parted over this way for a little while, and it was the same sort of style but just parted that way, and now it's back over this way. Just because I do kind of like it the other way though, just because it makes my forehead look a bit less big in the camera when I look over at the monitor. Like, that's a lot of space right there. Whereas if it's actually parted on that way, the hair sort of covers up the forehead a little bit and it doesn't look so bad. But anyways, it's still the same old hair, just parted in a different way. How are you? How is everyone? It's been a little while. Sup? Don't have feelings of love. Only blokes' feelings, like rage. Yeah, that's what it's all about, isn't it? It's all about rage and anger, and yeah. Yeah, I know it. Yeah. I'm looking forward to this. It's been a little while since we've done some streaming, and picked a great night to come back and do it on, because apparently most of Twitch is not streaming today. But there we go. Apparently there's a lot of like cyberbullying type stuff going on Twitch at the moment. Lots of people being raided by hateful bot accounts and all sorts of malicious chat spam and things like that. So we'll see how that goes. I've not really been anywhere online for like 2 or 3 weeks, so whatever's been going down, I don't really have any clue about. I was just doing a little bit of a read up before starting, just so I kind of knew what we'd be coming up against, maybe potentially. But other than that, I don't really have any idea what's been going down. Hate raids, people with zero life. Of course, it always is. People that hate seeing others have fun. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Hopefully, everything will be okay, but we shall see. It's not exactly a new problem, is it really? Twitch has always had those kinds of problems, really. Like the bot follows and spam and stuff like that. They've always had that kind of stuff. I guess now it's just kind of been pushed straight to the front because it's actually targeting minority groups and all that sort of stuff. Is rage the only socially acceptable emotion for a guy? Pride is probably okay. Rage. Happiness is fine, just as long as it's kind of like manly happiness, it's like, oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, really happy. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's good. That is, yeah. But other than Twitch being a miasma of negativity, I think everything's all alright. Let's go manly happiness. Yeah. There are different kinds of happiness, but manly happiness is understated, and it's like, yeah, I'm happy, but I ain't gonna show it. You know what I mean? Right, let's get ourselves some Visual Boy Advanced up and running. We're going to be playing more Pokemon Gold tonight. and that's because it feels like the best game to play, really. We play it every time I take a little break, just because it seems like the thing that everyone's most into. And it helps to welcome us all back. Now, I've messed about with the resolution a little bit, so I don't know if actually this is correct or not. I think this is a... Oh, I don't know. It looks alright. It looks alright on stream. It looks about where I'd expect it to. Mystery gift? What the heck? I look like a man, but that's just the outside. Inside I like kittens and flowers. What's mystery gift? Press A to... Oh. No such thing as a mystery gift. Not on this stream. So, last time we played, we had an attempt at taking on the Elite Four. And as I remember it, we actually did pretty well, I think. Which is fantastic, considering how we just kind of, like, made it up as we went along. We actually did kind of okay. In fact, we nearly beat them. Just on our little ramshackle team that we have. We did some effective type matching, and we made it most of the way. However, we were very under-leveled, which is why we didn't go all the way. So I said, between streams, I would do a little bit of levelling up, and indeed I have. Everyone is now around level 45, which will hopefully get us a little bit further along the way. We have Steve the Feraligatr, Flapflap the Noctowl, Baabaaraa the Ampheros, Jinx the Jinx, Muscle the Machoke, and Sir Girthy the Ho-Oh. The plucky team of rapscallions, indeed. We should probably do a little check for healing items. Super potions, we got revives, we've got PP restores, we've got hyper potions, full heals, max revives, max potions. Okay. So I think we should be there. Everyone's holding something. Hopefully they're all holding the item that powers up their respective moves. So I think what we need to do is just make a couple of purchases. Buy some healing items and odds and ends. So, excuse me, cursor. Thank you. So we got loads of money, which is what's very important. Because that will help us buy as much as we need. Some revives are probably going to be very important too. I'll take some full heals, they clear all of our status effects. We'll make all this money back, I'm sure. And I think that's it. Okay. Let's have a go. This is the next round. Now, what are the gym typings? The first one is Psychic, isn't it? Who do we send out first? If I recall, the first one he has is like a Psychic Parrot. So maybe Baabaaraa is good to put out at the very front with electric moves so that we can get rid of the Psychic Parrot, whatever it's called. Sidekick? No, Psychic. Isn't it? It's Psychic Pokemon first. Let's just go. I remember it was something, because the arena looks like it should be ice, but it's not ice. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Heck. It's Will! Ah yes, Will, I remember. So we went through all this last time. We don't need to worry too much about the text. It's like, I'm sure he's just saying, hey, welcome, let's fight, you're gonna lose. Come on, Will. Starting with Xatu. There we go, the electric parrot. Psychic parrot. Only at level 40 as well, so this should be a doddle. At least it would be if we could have gotten in the first attack. This might not be so good for us. Good, alright. That's gotta do some work. Did a lot of work. That's all we can hope for. And a little XP boost as well, nice. Coming up next is Jinx. Psychic and Ice. Who have we got that can do ice? Sir Girthy, I presume? Fire melts ice, right? Let's give it a stab. This first go just be a practice. Just so we can get refamiliarised. We've been away for a while. Has anyone been up to anything? Has anyone done anything over the past couple of weeks? So we got Sacred Fire and Fire Blast. Both of them relatively low PP fire moves. I think Fire Blast... actually no, Fire Blast I seem to remember being alright. Who'll be doing it? It's Atlas, subbing at Tier 1 for 6 months. Atlas, thank you so much. Glad to see you back, brother! With the Hulk Hogan as well. Good to see you, Atlas. I hope you are well. I hope life's been treating you well. Been up to anything exciting over the past few weeks? Work and sleep? Story of my life. Story of my life, Matt. I'm with you right there. Yes, we'll switch out. We'll switch out. Back to Baabaaraa for the lightning, because Slowbro is water and electric. Water and psychic, I think. So we should be able to just eradicate him. We're learning, we're learning. Super effective. Awesome. Life's been treating me meh. Not great, not bad, just meh. Do you know what? Sometimes that's not even a bad thing. It's the whole kind of no news is good news sort of thing, I suppose. If nothing's going wrong, then that's a privileged place to be. I hate the summer. I'm not a big fan of summer myself. It's just too warm. Just too warm. Executor, you know what? This one's got to be Sir Girthy. Because it's grass and psychic. So as a firebird, we should be double strong against Executor, right? Let's go for Fly. We'll save some of those fire moves. Trying the Leech Seed, but that's not going to work. Fly, super effective. Nice. All the way, all the way. Yes! It was a crit as well. Very, very nice. A new job opportunity lining up, and really hope it works out. Oh, nice. What job is it? I remember you were telling me about an opportunity. It was a little while ago now, so I assume it's a different opportunity. But what have you got lined up? Oh, and it's another psychic parrot, which means we switch back to Baabaaraa, and that will absolutely toast the first member of the Elite Four. Apart from that. Matt's on bed and it's dangerously comfy. You need to get yourself a more uncomfortable bed, Matt. Every stream you're just lying on your bed and then you fall asleep. You want to get yourself like a plank of wood or a bed of nails or something. Nice. Alright, well you know what? I'm quite confident in calling that a cakewalk. I am just hopeful that the rest follow in a similar vein. You may have to forgive me a little bit tonight. I woke up a couple of days ago with like a really sore throat, and I still haven't quite gotten over it yet. So if my voice sounds a little different to usual, maybe it sounds a little deeper, a little raspier or whatever, then that'll be why. My apologies. I'm just trying to slam the water and hope it gets better. It's difficult to swallow. It's proving to be difficult to swallow. So you know, isolate that audio clip if you wish. Now this one's a very new opportunity at a shipping company. Turns out the store manager is from South Birmingham. Is there a place in the US called Birmingham, or is that UK Birmingham? Oh, I forgot. Koga has the Fred Durst voice. I don't know if I can... I don't know if my voice will go there at this point. Fwah! Ha ha ha! Does hurt. I maybe won't lean on that too much during this stream. Oh, we didn't swap our Pokemon order around. Never mind. For Bug and Poison, I'm sure we'll manage. A bed with spikes. Exactly. A bed of nails. That'll do. Apparently they are supposed to be kind of comfy. Fall asleep because it's chilled and happy. Well, that's good. That's good. That's what she said! I can't. It's just difficult to swallow. I'm assuming that this isn't really going to get us anywhere, but we'll give it a try. UK Birmingham. Voice really reminded me of you. You have the same dissonance. The difference, I suppose, is that, or generally, the Birmingham accent is a lot more like this. If I remember correctly, Birmingham sounds a little bit more like it's from there. One of my friends once said that you could say the most intelligent thing in the world in a Birmingham accent and it will still sound really, really stupid. Did you know that E equals MC squared is the formula for the theory of relativity? It's true and it's clever, but you sound like a moron. Hydrogen's the first element on the periodic table. Don't hurt your voice. I'll try not to. I will try not to. Let's see what we can do. Birmingham accent sounds bad. Mine does, or the Birmingham accent as a whole? Oh, okay, that wasn't very effective. Alright. Well, never mind. Still getting halfway down. That's all. We froze it! The frozen fortress. Or fortress. Whichever. Incredibly accurate. He's a nice guy. Yeah! They're always nice. Always sounded a bit thick to me. Welcome to your first day on the job, Atlas. We're really thrilled to have you. That went a little bit Liverpudlian. Cup of tea. Cup of tea. Lovely cup of tea. I finished my tea actually. It's the first time I've had tea in a very long time. But I was having some work done. I had my windows replaced. You can't really tell because the blinds are down. But I had the windows replaced. And so I went out this morning. Firstly to buy milk, because I don't have milk in my tea. So I went out to buy milk for them, so that when I offer them tea, I could say, hey, I can put milk in it for them, because everyone else drinks it with milk. And so I went out and bought the milk, got back, realised I had no tea bags, because I haven't drunk tea for so long. Went out again to go and get the tea bags, came back. They arrived shortly afterwards, and I was like, hey guys, can I get you a drink at all? And they went, no thanks. I went out and bought milk and tea especially for you, and now you don't even want to drink it. How very dare you. Hit me off, he's looking to hire someone, so I applied. Got my application forwarded directly to him for review, so I'm keeping my hopes up. That's honestly the best way to do it. My granddad always said his motto was, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And if you can get your foot in the door, speak directly to the person in charge, get to know them, that's your way in. It's not what you know, it's who you know. And if you know the guy in charge, even better. The accent just sounds bad to me. Why do they talk like they've taken a 2x4 to their head too many times? I don't know, it's just the way we sound when we're from this region. Meanwhile, I just don't like tea. Feel free to ban me now. It's fine. Everyone has their likes and their dislikes. And you know what? Like, I go between wanting tea and not wanting tea. Generally, it's something I only drink during winter. But the weather in the UK has really kind of collapsed over the last couple of days. It's gone from being, well, it was never really blisteringly hot. It was warm, like in July, but now the weather's really just gotten cold and bleh. So switching back to the tea, need to go out and buy some Ribena, hot Ribena. That would actually probably help a lot for my voice. It normally does. Yes. Let's do some switching out, see what we can do. Do I have almond milk, says King. No, I do not. Full-time with benefits, and this company is a good company to work for. That's awesome. I have my fingers and toes and anything else crossed for you. I hope it goes well, Atlas. And King, hello, good evening to you. How are you? I hope you are well. Yeah, I do not have almond milk. I just had to go out and buy a little 200ml bottle of milk because I don't drink milk. Not only do I not have it in tea, I just straight up don't drink it anyway. So now I've got this teeny weeny little bottle of milk. Because I was like, well, I'll use it for 2 teas and then I can throw the rest away. I haven't used it at all, so now I'm just stuck with a small bottle of milk that I'm never going to use. So, all in all, it's been a really rubbish day for shopping, gotta be honest. I go between tea and really wanting tea. No, not me. I like tea. There are times when I don't like tea. I think the thing for me is that it stains your teeth, and I quite like my teeth. My teeth aren't brilliant, you know. They're standard British teeth. You know, they're kind of wonky. They're not really like they're not pearly white. You know, they're bog standard British teeth. But I quite like my teeth, and you know, tea stains your teeth. So I do try not to drink it too much. Close friend just spent 2 weeks out in the UK seeing the sights. Ooh. What sights? Does the UK have sights? Where did they go? What did they see? Girlfriend's from Australia, and he's from America, so they met in the middle and spent 2 weeks on vacation. Oh, nice. That's really cool. Yeah, I didn't realise we had any sights. I drove past Stonehenge when I went on holiday the other week, which remind me, I need to tell you about my holiday. Drove past Stonehenge, but like other than that, not really. Don't think there is anything else. It's all in London, isn't it? Make pancakes with milk. Yeah, right. So this is the problem. Oh, King, hydration break. Thank you. So the problem with that is that I then need to go out and buy eggs, and I don't eat eggs. So then I am left with a carton of eggs that I can't eat or won't eat. So, you know, like, I don't understand why I can't just go out and buy one single egg. It'll make my life so much easier. If you're not from the UK, yes, the UK have sites. You travel to America to see the sites, but for me the sites are just more America. That is true. I think you kind of... You're never really into the place that you're from, are you? Like, everyone's kind of like... Everyone says it's always really amazing. I'm like, there's nothing spectacular. But I think everyone thinks that about where they're from. He went to Stonehenge, some castles, Trafalgar Square, other places. I have to look on Facebook at his photos. That's fair enough. Stonehenge, like, really ain't all that. Like, you can't even really get near it anymore because everyone tries to get near it. And the traffic around that area is insane because everyone's driving really slowly to look at it. Like, 4 out of 10. We have some glorious bus stations. I mean, you say that, right? Actually, I have been to an incredible bus station, and we're gonna deviate from the stream for a moment to just have a little look at these because why not? Hopefully, there are pictures of it. Because it was a absolute gem of a bus station. Here we go. Right, this is the joy, the wonder that is. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Greyfriars Bus Station, Northampton. Look at that. This is a great bus station. They demolished it. It doesn't exist there anymore. Last time I went to Northampton, it was just a big flat area of concrete. But how's that for a building? That's pretty good. Here's the inside. That's a bus terminal right there. Greyfriars Bus Station. Best one I've been to. And look at the you got the underpass that leads up into it. Oh, Brilliant. And again, the people, as we were kind of saying, the people I know from Northampton would go, Northampton sucks. I've always had a great time in Northampton. Oh, look, see, look, they demolished it. Look at that. Action shot. Anyways, Greyfriars bus station, Northampton, rest in peace. You know how Spain has the running of the bulls? UK has the stumbling of the drunks every Saturday at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. on a Saturday? Part-timers. Stumbling of the drunks around this local town here at like 9 in the morning. They've already been kicked out of the Weatherspoons. I'd rather go back to Africa than go see Stonehenge. Oh, 100%. Like, I don't like hot weather. I'm not really a fan of dusty environments, but no real interest in going back to Stonehenge whatsoever. Just a circle of stones that you are kept 50 yards away from. They're just famous because it's like 5,000 years old. I think it's mostly to do with the fact of like, how did they get arranged in that way? Because it can't have been done by like humans. But we're not getting into the Stonehenge conspiracies. We don't need to. You know what else is 5,000 years old? Your mom! Got him. Your toddler likes fortune cookies. Uh-oh. Any good fortunes that have come out of those? The stumbling of the heroin addicts all day, every day. Oof, we're not quite there yet. I wouldn't be surprised in the local town. However, they probably keep fairly well hidden. Kenya was surprisingly humid. I can imagine it is. USA opiate problem. Yeah, I've heard about that. I have heard it's a huge issue in certain parts of the US. Can't have been done by humans. Look at the pyramids. What's that SpongeBob meme where he's like got his hands on his hips and his eyes are popping out of his face? What about the pyramids? Aliens, we come in peace. I can't do it on this hand. I can get it on my right, but on my left I can't. Oh, there we go. He's done it. All right. Oh, it's Bruno. Who does anyone have psychic? Jinx still doesn't have any psychic moves, does it? Or did it learn confusion? No. Flapflap's got psychic moves, right? It does. It knows confusion. Okay, this could be Flapflap's chance to shine as we step up against the fighting types. Yeah, US has a huge opiates issue, especially my state where they just legalized carrying a personal amount of opiates. And I'm going to presume that personal is one of those variable definition terms. You know, it's different depending on the person and the case. You know, like how you can use reasonable force to defend your property if you're being robbed, for instance. And they go, well, what's reasonable force? And you're like, oh, well, it's the amount of force that matches up to the size of the threat, I guess, but who's judging the size of the threat? I had to take loads of opioid meds when I was like 20 due to insanely painful medical problems. Oof. I had to sort of be weaned off them. They're like even medicinally, they are so dangerous. I should probably put it to sleep. That'll probably help us out a bit more on this one. Washington is a literal cesspool of tweakers, bad drivers, and people that live here even though they hate rain. That's a very broad cross-section of humanity. It's a very, very weird Venn diagram. Tweakers, rubbish drivers, people who hate rain. All three. Never had to take any, thankfully. I'll probably have to when I get wisdom teeth out. Ooh. I've never had mine removed, and I'm fairly sure I've never even had them come through. but I've been led to believe that it's not pleasant at all. So I feel for you. Give me some Surf. Wash this Onyx away. The closest I think the closest I had to do was I was when I had my appendix taken out, I was put on a morphine drip in hospital. I could like administer my own morphine as a painkiller, and that was it. And I never used it, because I remember I used it once or twice, and I just really hated the sensation of feeling it come into my arm via the IV. And I was like, oh, that's disgusting. I don't want any more of that. So I just refused to use it. And it's fine. Like, I wasn't in any pain after the operation. It was just uncomfortable. I didn't need painkillers. Because I'm an hard nut. I'm an hard man, ain't I? I know what I'm doing. Don't need no painkillers. Just need life and testosterone, know what I mean? Matt, I grow plants and a lot of roses. I was watching the thing about them getting fungal diseases, and there was a woman from WA, Washington State, saying she gets it a lot. Must be the rain, because it's bad in UK too. Definitely. We got a bucket of water out on our balcony that's now got little tadpoles living in it. It's been out there for ages. We should really throw it away. Hi friend, 10 bits. Nay, thank you very much. Operation? Yeah, I'm fine. I was just talking about when I had my appendix out. 25 bits from Atlas. Just realised I have random extra bits. Thanks, Nay. Thank you very, very much indeed. It's the rain. Fungus is a big thing out here. Wild mushrooms, mould. Everything fungus grows in Washington. Oh, I just realised cursor. Let's get rid of that. That was a critical hit, and that's bad, but Flapflap's going to take care of it. Sean, hello. Big red heart, thank you very much. How are you guys? How was your program? What were you watching? Oh, Mod Squad rolling up. The Mod Squad is in the house. Are they tiny tadpoles? Like tiny? If so, probably mosquito larvae. Yeah, they're definitely that. There's no way that a frog has climbed all the way up our spiral staircase to lay its eggs. They're probably... Yeah, they're probably mosquitoes. Never mind. We should have definitely poured it away. We were watching What If on Disney+. Don't spoil it! No spoilers. We need some help here. I'm gonna go for Girthy. All good. Went back to work today, so shattered. Oh no! And Sean's with regular workplace tiredness. Where we may have said this in the last stream, but where is Machamp's face on that sprite? That's a colossal cluster of just absolute nonsense. Where's his face? They're scared of the sword. Doot doot. Yeah, I am all good though. All good. A little bit tired because, you know, work is just... Oh no. Work is busy. Work is exhausting. It's you know, we're pushing through, to say the least. No, not a max potion. Oh, and he's probably gonna absolutely toast. Darn it. But other than work, everything's kind of going all right. I haven't chatted about holiday yet, so we're gonna have a little chat about holiday soon. Can I get away with a fly? Okay, I can. That's gonna protect us a little bit. You can see his eyes and mouth. I can. Yes. Okay. So I do see his eyes and mouth right here. I see his head right there. But part of me can't unsee the fact that his face might be like here-ish as well, which is a bit. I don't know. It's a bit weird. Oh, be right back. Gotta change a diaper. Uh oh. Good luck. Hope it's all right. Well, I mean, it's obviously not alright, because it's a nappy, but... It's a hydration break and a posture check. I had no idea that flying was so good against a Machamp, otherwise I'd have used it sooner. We'll do a stretch out as well. Just a wet one? Oh, that's alright then, nothing to worry about. Oh, it's been a while since we've done a stretch. Coming out with the Hitmonlee just to round things off. Can I stick with flying then? Let's do that. And start World Capri War 2. Keep flying, let's do this. So, yes, we are currently trying to toast the Elite Four as best as we can. We leveled all of our Pokemon up to 45, or rather, I leveled them up to 45 between streams, as I said that I would, so that we didn't have to sit through it all again. And so far, I think we're doing relatively okay. We've beaten the first 3 without too much of any sort of major struggle. However, we are now up against Lance the Dragon Trainer, I believe. So we're probably going to want to do a quick heal up, make sure everyone's all in a fit state to continue. Been doing lots of stretching today. Day's been mostly meetings, so I've sat still all day. Oh. Been stretching the mouth out as well. I know whenever I'm in a meeting I want to just yawn, stretch that mouth. Go on, I'll use another on Sir Gerthy. Let's get them all up to the fighting fit. And Matt's redeemed a joke. Alright. So, what joke shall we go with? I've heard a couple of good ones recently, but can't remember any of them. Okay, I've got one. So, there were 2 fellas having a chat. First man says, who is your favourite vampire? And the second guy says, ooh, probably the one from Sesame Street. And the first guy says, he doesn't count. And the second guy says, I'm fairly sure he does. It's a Sesame Street joke. I hate meetings that could have been an email. Oh, isn't every meeting an email? More or less. It could have been. It's rare that I've gone to a meeting where I've actually needed to be there. Turns out it's not the Dragon Trainer. It's this lady. Who does she have? She's the dark type, isn't she? She's dark. Guys, remind me, who's strong against dark types? Is that muscle? Is it fighting? I think it was fighting. The most annoying part is most of the meetings from today are the same as every first day. It's never anything new. Fighting and bug. Alright, muscle, it's your time. So I used to find that at school. The first day back at school, they every single year showed us the exact same PowerPoint presentation. And it was basically the school rules and expectations and like what happens if you break them. And not only did we get shown that same presentation every single day, every single first day back, but we got shown it in every lesson on every single first day back. Like, I could pretty much do it by memory. It made no odds. There was one slide on the presentation where it was going into the punishments if you break the rules, and there was a little gif at the bottom of the slide of this girl with a quivery bottom lip going, with a really sad look on her face. Kind of. Snake walks into a bar. Bartender says, "How do you... Holy hell, how do you do that?" I might steal that one. I know a few people at work who are going to hate the ground that I walk on when I tell them that one. So my housemate wants to get a pet snake, and she asked me for names. I panicked and came up with Percy. So I was like, I don't want a standard snake name, you know? Something different. So came up with Percy. I'm interested to know if there are any advances on a better name for a snake than Percy. And it's not a trick question, there are absolutely better answers than Percy. Wayland Slithers? That's incredible. I like that. Nagini? Wasn't that Voldemort's snake? When we found the snake in our house, Sean named it Kevin McKissington the Third. Oh, we could have Kevin McKissington 4. Hebe? All of these are better than Percy. I just panicked. We would be honoured. So my first thought was Alistair. But I don't really want to call a snake Alistair, because if I ever had a son, that's what I'd like to name my son. I don't really want to name the snake. Wait, what? Fighting doesn't work! Okay, Ice Punch it is. Oh, Gengar really messed us up last time, didn't it? It did that move that kills us when we kill it. So we need to not allow that to happen. The curse I can kind of tolerate. Wasn't as good as Lead Sails and Paper Anchor, mind you, but it's fine. That's a joke for the Atreyu fans in the audience, you're welcome. Call the snake Brenda from Accounts. Gosh darn Brenda from Accounts. Why are you order your real Brenda from Accounts? Darn, I was going to call my son Kevin McKissington 3. It is Voldemort's snake. The antenna joke. Yes, I think I did. Sorry, I didn't read it out. It was it Two Antenna got married? The ceremony was rubbish, but the reception was incredible. Classic. Call it Dave. Dave the snake. What, Dave? Dave, manly name innit? Dave only shows up the manly happiness. Yeah, all the testosterone making me feel happy, you know? Yeah, got it sorted, didn't I? You know how it is. Oi. Alright, so my muscle has died, which means that I'm in a bit of a fix. Let's go for Jenks. I probably shouldn't have done, because we'll probably need the ice for the dragons coming up. Never mind. I'm growing my beard out, but I need a target length and I can't decide. Belly button. Belly button length beard. All the way down. A well-groomed wizard. Houndoom, I believe, is fire. So I'm going to go Steve on this one. Dumbledore beard. One you can tuck into your belt. Exactly. Not that long. Oh, darn. Crunch is presumably a worse bite. Yeah. Hopefully the surf will do what we need it to do. Oh! Is Karen gonna use a potion? I knew it. I knew it. Not belly button, but another body marker. Elbow. Elbow length beard. Nipple length. Okay, we're there again. I bet she's got another. Bet she's got another. She hasn't got another, or if she has, she neglected to use it. Alright, that's Karen out of the way. The fact she's actually called Karen. She should just round off her losing speech with, I'm gonna go and speak to the manager. Well, aren't you good? She looks a bit like Ulrika Johnson. Yeah. Okay, so let's do ourselves a heal up and see, what do we need? So Muscle needs a revive and Steve needs a potion. Right. So let's lean on the max revive for Muscle. I'm going to see how far off that now. What's the difference between a hippo and a Zippo? The Zippo is lighter. Something like that. I'm hanging my head on that as the punchline. One's really heavy and the other's a little lighter. Hey, close enough. I'll take that one as a win. Well, what was one I heard? It was something like, which is heavier? Well, which weighs more, water or butane? And water, because butane's a lighter fluid. Something like that. Okay, I think we're all healed up. Let's plow onwards. It's time for Dragon Master Quincy. Lance, whatever. One bit is nice. Thank you. Alright. Let's nail into this. Here's a challenge. Make a haiku about the Chernobyl reactor meltdown. Okay. I do not know much about the I do not know much about the reactor's faults. Only its history. I do not know much about the reactor's faults, only its history. And I'm taking liberties with the word history, because I think history is technically 3 syllables. History. 5 inches to go. Oof. Alright. Oh, I didn't swap the Pokemon around. That's okay though. Muscle knows Ice Punch, so that can lead us in first. Just the explosion. That fits perfectly. Wait, Ice Punch didn't... I thought Ice Punch would do more than that. Okay. Well, we're already in now. We may as well persevere on this. Jesus. Okay, a freeze is incredible. Is there anything that's gonna get us through this quicker? Strength was better, yeah. Karate Chop? Karate Chop's not very effective, so we're better off just using Strength, I think. No! You can get out of freeze? No! Uh-oh. Hey, and under here you have a beard for a Viking. Braid that like Thor did in Endgame. You gotta have a braided beard. F for muscle. My muscle ain't down and out yet. Muscle, he can get there. And indeed he does. Just realised that he is a she. She did it. Oh, he lived! Ye of little faith. Gyarados isn't flying. I know that. I just didn't anticipate that, you know, doesn't matter. We're already there. Okay, Aerodactyl. So, what do we want for this? Ice? I guess? Because it's like, what is it, like Rock Dragon? I guess? He is water flying. Oh, Gyarados floats. We all float down here. Rock flying, water or grass. Water or grass, okay. Well, in that case, it had better be Steve. Let's do this. Feeling confident, feeling confident. Early Hyper Beam isn't great. However, that's an acceptable amount of health to lose off of a Hyper Beam because we get two attacks because it's got a recharge now, and that first attack boom! Gosh, don't even need to worry about a recharge. Just absolutely melted it. Alright, alright, alright. I think Aerodactyl was where we got stuck last time. So the fact that the Aerodactyl's out of the way now is a good position. The Dragonite. Is Dragonite where I need to start bringing the ice? It's flying as well, isn't it? Thunder or ice, I think. I remember helping decide the name for Steve. Look at my boy now. Ain't he great? Ice for Dragonite. Okay, Jinx, it's your turn. Do me proud. Quad effective. Alright. Oh. Look at that. That Dragonite don't know what's about to hit it. What's about to hit it? I'll tell you. A fistful of ice. Jinx about to catch a Hyper Beam to the face. Not this time. Not this time. With a level up as well. Look at this. Champion don't stand a chance. Charizard. Okay. Well, this is a Steve job as well. Not a Steve. Anyone who can make a joke between Steve Jobs, Apple and Charizard? I throw the floor open to you. Okay, back with another Hyper Beam. But that's fine. Steve's taken 2 Hyper Beams and isn't even phased. That's incredible. Oh yeah! Starter versus starter. Move aside, Gen 1 starter. It's the new generation now. New generation. I mean, new compared to, like, Gen 1. I realise there's now been another 12 generations or something. But that's just semantic. Okay, we'll swap back. He's got another Dragonite. I can deal with that. Let's go back to Jinx. More of the same. More of the same, please. A big icy smack round the smacker. Go on, down in 1. Do it for me again. Yes! After this, a hardcore Pokemon Shield randomizer Nuzlocke, am I right? I only understood what, like, 2 of those words were. We should maybe do some Pokemon challenges and stuff. Bearing in mind, like, we started with Pokemon Blue randomized, like, whatever it was, like, last year. Maybe we should do some challenges. just do a completely randomized run with, which I think is what you're saying there. Permadeath, randomized. Look at that. Good job, Jinx. You shall kneel before your new champion. For this stream's second Atreyu reference, get on your knees, get on your knees, get on your knees and bow! Oh, we didn't actually get to read this text. I should be reading it. I think you should do each generation in a row. We'll move through the generations for sure. I think that's a good idea. We'll move through the generations. We won't start Gen 3 immediately after this. Because obviously we've got to start making some headway on Tomb Raider. By the way, there's no way that we're going to finish all of the Tomb Raiders before Lara's birthday in October. That ain't going to happen. Absolutely not. So yeah, we've got to start making some headway on that. I've got a heap of free games from Amazon that we need to work through. Bendy and the Ink Machine coming up next month because I've owed you guys Bendy for a long time and Halloween/October feels like the right time to do that. But Gen 3 and the rest of the gens, yeah, we'll move on to them at some point or another. Anyway. But it's an odd feeling. I'm not angry that I lost. In fact, I feel happy. Happy that I witnessed the rise of a great new champion! I forgot about Bendy Dude! Yeah, Bendy and the Ink Machine is coming. I haven't bought it yet, so I could still welch on the deal, but I never would. Never would. Whew. You have become truly powerful. Attack. Your Pokemon have responded to your strong, upstanding nature. As a trainer. 25 bits ripped my memories of Bendy coming out of the grave, like... You will continue to grow strong with your Pokemon. Mary? Oh no, it's all over. Professor Oak, if you weren't so slow... Oh god, how does Professor Oak sound? We've got some brand new Pokemon. I can't remember how Oak sounded. Oh no. We had to look up how Professor Oak sounded for Pokemon Blue. And I can't remember now. Oh darn it. Ah, Tack, it's been a long while. You certainly look more mature. Your conquest of the league is just fantastic. Your dedication, trust and love for your Pokemon made this happen. Your Pokemon were outstanding too. Because they believed in you as a trainer, they persevered. No, that was kind of like Farnsworth, wasn't it? Never mind. Congratulations. Make your voice sound like you're eating tree bark. Let's interview the brand new champion. Oh my god, I'm surrounded on all sides. This is getting to be a bit too noisy. Could you come with me? Oh gosh. Rip everyone else in chat. Hydration break. Thank you. Oh wait, we haven't done the interview. Oh my goodness me, calm down woman. The iconic song of Pokemon Gold is playing as we get inducted into the Hall of Fame in this game. It's been a long time since I last came here. This is where we honour the League champions for all eternity. Their courageous Pokemon are also inducted. Here, today, we witness the rise of a new League champion. The trainer who feels compassion for and trust in his Pokemon. A trainer who succeeded through perseverance and determination. Must remember to add Undertale to the list. The new League Champion, who has all the makings of greatness. Tack, allow me to register you and your partners as champions! Register me and my team, my posse, the crew. Here they are. Ladies and gentlemen, your team has been Muscle, the Machoke, Baabaaraa, the Ampheros, Steve, the Feraligatr. Nay, thank you very much for 19 bits. Jinx, the Jinx. Dude, I'm off work till Friday. I'm so happy. Nice. Nice few days off. We have Noctowl, otherwise known as Flapflap. Sir Girthy, the Ho-Oh. What are you going to do with your days off, Atlas? And your host, me! 171 seen, 32 caught. What's the rating? You're getting good at this, but you have a long way to go. Yes. And now we get the credits. You know, we watch the credits. It's important to acknowledge all the work that everyone has done, even if all that work was done 20 odd years ago. Ah. Well, there we go. That's the base game. It's the big noise! Atlas 1000 bits. Thank you so very much. I think even text-to-speech guy made an appearance there. 1000 Atlas. Thank you so very, very much. Champion Tack finally! Yes, we are there. Oof. Well, that was a joyous ride. You know what? Even though I don't think we're done with Gold, are we? Yeah. There's like a post game. But I'll give my sum up thoughts. Like now, so far. Well done, team. We've I enjoyed Gold a lot more than I thought I would. I must be honest. Because 50 bits. I have a couple extra because I paid for 1,050. Atlas, thank you so much. Very much appreciated. It's very kind. Yeah, I always kind of thought that, like, I don't know, I just never really kind of enjoyed. I think it was just mostly because I didn't really understand or like the extra Pokemon that got introduced, so I just never really played. And then extra like features and stuff. I was like, I don't need any of these additional bits in my Pokemon game, and so I just never really looked into it too much. However, very glad to have played it. Enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would. Sean said you still have the whole of Kanto to do. This, the post-game. Interestingly, my phone auto-corrected Kanto to Alan. Wait, I still have the whole of Alan to do? That sounds like it's going to need more than one night. I must be honest. Gen 3 is going to be super fun, dude. We will get there. We will get there. Alright, so let's jump in. Alan's waiting for you. The whole of Alan to do. Alright, how are we doing? Is everyone healed? Look at that! They even had the kind-naturedness to heal my Pokemon. That's very good of them. Right, so we have to go to Kanto now. Oh, I was expecting it to be Bobcatcherani. Like, good evening. I heard you're the world champion now. Congratulations. Do you want to come and fight my Venonat? It's very, very strong. We just send the Jinx out to just... oh, Professor Elm? Is Professor Elm a female?
Hello, Tack.
I have something here for you. Could you swing by my lab? See you later. Yeah, we can do that. Which one's... Where does Professor Elm... Oh, it's here, isn't it? It's literally right here. Hello. Oh no, that's definitely not an old woman. Is that your go-to female impression? I knew that the professor was old. That's my go-to old lady impression. And that was really tough to do, actually. That caned my throat a little bit. Okay, so Elm is definitely an old fella.
Tagger, there you are. I called because I have something for you. Yes, my phone voice is very much different to my real voice, but that's not the point. See, it's an SS ticket. Now you can catch Pokemon in Kanto. The ship departs from Olivine, but you already knew that. After all, you travelled all over with your Pokedex. Give my regards to Professor Oak in Kanto.
Alan must have some great Pokemon, bro. Lots of shinies. Let's go to Olivine and get on the SS Anne and see what secrets Alan has in store for us. I'm going to assume it's down here. Alan completed the Pokedex. Well, ain't he a show-off? Were these people here last time? There are lots of Pokemon in Kanto. I wish I could go.
Welcome to Fast Ship SS Aqua. Will you be boarding today?
No.
We hope to see you again.
What's the Fast Ship SS Aqua? That ain't what I signed up for. I'm here for the SS Anne, not the SS Aqua. That makes me a show-off 3 times over. SS Aqua can change... Oh, what? Ignore me. Alright, okay, well let's try SS Aqua then. Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
May I see your SS ticket, sir? That's it, thank you. Alrighty, see you later. We're departing soon. Please get on board.
Well, it looks a lot fancier than it did in Kanto. The music's frantic. Completed the Pokedex in Y, Alpha Sapphire and Ultra Sun. That's a lot. We're en route to Vermilion! Make an announcement when we arrive. Cool. Hello. Oh, excuse me, sir.
Whoa! Excuse me, son. I was in a hurry. My granddaughter is missing. She's just a wee girl. If you see her, please let me know.
Will do. Congrats on the Elite Four. I would have said sooner, but I was watching it. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you for the congratulations. Ooh, okay, okay. So we got some time to kill here on the boat. So let's see what's going down. I guess we got to look for his daughter. Is this like the old SSN? It's full of trainers. Oh, you bet. Okay. Are you alone? Let's battle. Oh, it's a hiker. Feels to me like getting on a ship is sort of cheating. Also, there's a certain... I enjoy the idea that one of the trainers on a ship is called No Land. That's quite cool. Alright, I have to head out for nap time. No problem, congrats again on the champion victory. Always a pleasure to chat. Have a good rest of stream. I will do. Atlas, thank you very much for stopping by and for dropping such an insane number of bits. That's very kind, thank you. And Sharp is now hosting with one stream. Sharp W Gaming, hello, thank you very much for the host. Welcome. Atlas, have a great rest of your day. I hope the little one gets down to sleep okay for you. Sharp W Gaming, how are you? I hope you are well. You have joined at an opportune moment as we are on our way in to Kanto, having beaten the Elite Four in Johto. I guess I should probably talk about my holiday, shouldn't I, really? I should probably tell you about what I got up to on holiday. Which is why I've been absent for a little while. So, oh, he's got a golem! One of my dream team. So, a couple of weeks ago, I went on a... Oh, the golem sprite looks so much better in gold than it did in Gen 1. So, yes, a couple of weeks ago, went on a family holiday. And we went to the town of Glastonbury. Named after the festival, of course, the Glastonbury Music Festival. In the good old English county of Somerset. Roundabout in the West Country of England. All sound a little country bumpkin-y. So yeah, we went on a little excursion down to Glastonbury. And it was really, really nice to get away for a week. Get away from work, get away from the local area. Why is your message highlighted in red? Shop, what the heck? A ship named No Land. That's slightly concerning. It's been a chaotic last week and a half, but I'm good. Glad to hear it. Maybe it's highlighted red because you atted me in your message? Unusual. Chaotic last week and a half, but I'm good. That is good to hear, and I hope it's beginning to settle down a little bit now. Oh, this must be my room. Fantastic. Cool. Yeah, so... Oh. He just told me that. So yeah, it's, it was a very painful drive. It should have been 3 hours. It took about 5.5. Same again on the way back. And it was unpleasant. It was an unpleasant drive. The farmhouse itself, though, that we were staying in was incredible. It's a place called Buck's Cottage. And it was right in the middle of nowhere. It was incredible. Other than the occasional cow mooing, there was not a sound to be heard. So nice. It's just be in the middle of nowhere. Brilliant. The only problem with staying on a farmhouse is that it does tend to smell because cows. Lots of wasps. And you do tend to be a little bit exposed to the weather. Fortunately, the weather did hold out. But, apart from a couple of days, it did rain. But otherwise, it was absolutely fine. Did I meet the Duke of Somerset? No. Unfortunately, I did not. However, we did go to a little local town called Wells. And Wells is famous for a number of reasons, but mostly because it was featured in an episode of Blackadder, which featured a character called the Baby-Eating Bishop of Bath and Wells. So that's a nice little bit of trivia for you. Still Red, change my username from blue to red while you're away. Yes, your username is red, and I see that, but also in the messages where you've atted me, it's also highlighted the background of your message in red as well. But it hasn't done for your other message where you didn't. So I'm assuming if someone ats me directly as well as highlighting my username in chat, on my OBS overlay here it also highlights that whole message in the colour as well. It's interesting. It's been so long since I've streamed, I have no idea what sorts of updates OBS and Twitch have had done to them. But there was 10 of us. There was me, my mum, my dad, and my sister, my nan, aunt, uncle, their 2 sons, and another cousin as well. Hey son, wanna battle with me? Not really, but go on then. I live in rural towns. It's not always like that. No, it's not always like that. But as a as a... What the heck is that? Is that Santa? Either way, it's a bird, and it needs to be put to sleep. For a city slicker like myself, like, it's great to get out to a little town where nothing's going on, and the pace of life is just slow. You haven't got to walk fast, you haven't got to be anywhere, you haven't got to do anything. It's brilliant. So yeah, there was 10 of us. Farmhouse was great. Had a little garage out the back with a snooker table in it, which had a set of snooker balls and a set of pool balls. And although you wouldn't necessarily think it, trying to play pool on a snooker table is really difficult. It's essentially the same sport. A snooker table is much bigger and pool balls are much bigger. But, oh, it's Mum. Oh, she bought something. Thank you. So yeah, we had the snooker table out the back, we played card games. It was just nice to hang out and see everyone. I've not seen that side of the family for so long. For like well over a year and a half. So it was just nice to see them, to hang out. My cousins have gotten so big. Teddy Ursa. Oh, this must be the tiny version of that big bear. The one that lives in the blue house. But yeah, it was so nice to see everyone and just spend a week with everybody. That was the best bit about the holiday, was just spending time with family. Snooker tables are so big, sorry. Snooker must be a UK-Europe thing, never heard of it. So snooker is it's essentially the same game as pool or billiards, but rather than... so pool and billiards I would describe as a game where it's more of a race. So you have to be the first to pot all of your balls and then the black. Whereas snooker is more of a points-based version of the game. There are more balls on the table and different coloured balls have different point values. And if you have to put them in a certain order to earn the most number of points, basically. But as a result of there being more balls on the table, the balls themselves are smaller and the table is much bigger. But they're very similar sports. They're played very similarly. But yeah, what did we get up to? My cousins have gotten so big as well. It's quite daunting as a 29-year-old man who is, let's be generous, 6 foot, to have your 3 cousins between the ages of 13 and 17 be able to look you directly in the eyes. It's like, you're 16, why do you not have to look up to me? But there we go. I guess it's whatever they feed kids these days. Back in my day it was turkey twizzlers. I guess now they get fed avocados and it makes them grow bigger. But yeah, we went to the town of Glastonbury, and if anyone has ever been in chat, I would be interested to know your opinions on what you thought of the town. Because my thoughts on it are that it was a very unusual town.
Hello, son. I can't find my granddaughter. If she's on the... It's on the ship. But what if she fell overboard? What?
Okay, fine. I'll go look for it. Not meant as a self-promo, but I got a good message from Twitch. Care to hear? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, I said it at the top of the stream. I know Twitch is having a lot of problems at the moment with a lot of negativity. So if there's something positive to say about Twitch or coming from Twitch, then absolutely keen to hear that. After 8 months I got affiliate. Nice! Congrats to you, Sharp W Gaming. What an achievement. Yeah, let's get some cheers and some hypes and just some general niceness in. Affiliate? That's awesome. Congratulations, friend. Hey guy, could I get you to look for my buddy? He's goofing off somewhere, lazy bum. Why does everyone want me to do their things for them? Go and, like, do it yourself. Nay, I haven't been a long time, but I remember loving all the crystal shops. It's an intriguing place. So, you kind of hit the nail on the head for that one. So, are you the buddy? No. So, I found the town itself very, very unusual. But I think that is because I'm an urbanite. You know, I live in the town, or I live in a city, sorry. Or certainly, you know, a more urban environment. And it's a very old English town, cobble streets everywhere. It's a... Hello, sir? Okay, so you're the one I need to battle. Fine. Yeah, so it's a very old English town, and it's like a lot of old English towns. They have a lot of folklore, and they lean a lot on that folklore. Jay is here! Hey Jay, how are you this evening? It's good to see you pop up. Lots of little nooks and crannies. Yes, I did certainly get that. Oh gosh, what was I saying? Yeah, so they... Supposedly, the mythical King Arthur, he from the story of Excalibur, the Knights of the Round Table, all that sort of thing, the mythical person, whether or not they exist, we don't know. King Arthur is supposedly buried near to Glastonbury. So the vast majority of stuff in the town is to do with King Arthur. You know, all the pubs were called something like the King's Arms, the Round Table, Excalibur's Haunt, or something like that. You've got the flu! A cold really, but sorry to hear that. That's the festival sickness. Jay was at Reading and Leeds Festival, or Reading Festival, this weekend. So now he's got festival bugs. Have you thought about doing a randomizer for this game? We could look into the possibility of doing that. I think Jay just subbed with Prime. Thank you very much for the resub, Jay. Much appreciated. Self-inflicted, of course. Boo the flu. So we could look into doing a randomizer. But yes, it's 1 year. Congratulations. 1 whole year, 12 months on the Prime sub. Thank you, thank you. It's incredible. Don't think it was Fest Flu. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Felt fine till yesterday. Well, I mean, like, it's Wednesday. You would have gotten back on, like, Monday? I think it's entirely possible. Oh, God, I keep losing my train of thought. Where was I? Oh, yeah, so, like, all of the pubs are named after, like, things to do with King Arthur and Excalibur and stuff. So, as an old town, it just leans on that folklore aspect, which is unusual to me. Because, you know, like I say, like, around here, we don't really have anything like that. You know, I live in a town where David Bowie was supposedly born, but there aren't any pubs called Starman or, you know, anything like that. I remember one place doing excellent fish and chips. Ooh, I was not fortunate enough to go there. We went for lunch whilst we were there, and the place we went to wasn't incredible. It was probably one of the worst burgers I've ever had, to be honest. And it's partly my own doing. So I asked for a cheese and bacon burger, and partly my own doing because I don't really like cheese. But in a cheese and bacon burger, I'm fine with that. Like, it's pretty nice. Because the rest of there's other flavors there, and the cheese kind of like, you know, is offset by everything. But this, it had so much cheese in it, and I get that it's weird when you've got something in a restaurant or something like that. Complaining about having too much of something is like a very weird complaint. But there was too much cheese; it spoiled it. It was just a massive glob of cheese on top. It just really wasn't nice. My sister's food had hairs in it. It was like, oh man, not good. Was worse than a festival burger that cost £11? Well, I did tell you not to. Well, no, to be fair, I told you not to buy the alcohol. I did tell you to take as much of your own stuff as possible because everything is super expensive. And I have had a festival burger. Actually, it was kind of okay. But I think it's because you enter into that contract knowing that it's going to be a lame burger. So you're fine with it being bad. But I went in when I went into a restaurant, I'm like expecting like a mildly decent burger, like to get one that sucks. It just doesn't meet your expectations, and then you know that's no fun. £13 for a double Jack and Coke. I told you not to buy things there. Besides, that's pretty much what we charge at the place I work at. £11 is a lot for a burger, but to be honest, I really like burgers out of Vans. Oh, also, like, we also probably, I think our burger is like $11.50. Depends where your expectations are. Like, for a festival burger, like, if I'm not expecting too much, then, sometimes you just need it at a festival. I need to go. We will catch up soon, I promise. Okay. There's now video evidence of that uploaded onto the internet for the rest of time until the YouTube algorithm decides that my videos are no longer safe for its platform. It is good to be that. I'm hoping to be. I should have probably mentioned this several times already, but I haven't. I have nothing going on tomorrow, so I might just stream for as long as I can tomorrow, playing Tomb Raider. Even though I know everyone has stuff to do during the day and is unlikely to be around for during the day, like I need to make some headway on Tomb Raider 1. That's been dragging out for so long. I might just stream until we beat Tomb Raider 1 tomorrow. We'll see what to do, but anyway, that's fine. But yeah, so to come back around to the town of Glastonbury, my overriding feeling of it, and again, bearing in mind I'm from an urban environment, it was very unusual. Nay, you mentioned the crystal shops, and there's nothing wrong with healing crystals and all that sort of thing. If you know, everyone can believe whatever they want, whether or not it works. If something makes you feel better, then great. That's fine. For me, I don't follow healing crystals and cleansing auras and all that sort of stuff that much. Nay mentioned the crystal shops. Every other shop is selling healing crystals and bits and pieces like that. And I was walking around and I did catch myself thinking, they can't all work. sure. Like, otherwise they wouldn't all be selling them. Like, if you think, every other shop has, like, a box of these crystals with, 100 in them. That's like, there's at least 1,000 of those crystals along one stretch of road. Like, they can't all work. I don't, but I find it fascinating. I'd love to learn more about it. Also, loads of sage. Oh my god, it smelt so weird, that town. So many different kinds of incense and things like that. It's very... My dad described it as a town where loads of hippies went for the first festival, got very high, and then forgot to leave. And, like, he's not really wrong. It just smells of incense. There's a lot of healing crystals and peace, love, and plants energies. We walking down the street, and there was a group of 4 people who were sat down, playing. 2 of them were playing drums. Not like a drum kit's worth. They just had like a small bongo type thing in front of them. So they were playing those kind of offbeat. One person had a tambourine that they were just clapping offbeat, and the other person was doing like the kind of Mongolian throat singing type stuff, the kind of... And they were just there, they were busking, they were hoping for money from that. I don't know how well they were doing, but it seemed very unusual. It wasn't exactly a man with a guitar singing Shape of You, you know what I mean? So yeah, that was a little weird. Stood next to them was a man dressed as Merlin, the wizard. And he seemed perfectly sound of mind, other than the fact that he was dressed as Merlin the wizard. What I mean by that is that he had made the conscious decision to put that on that morning and go and stand there. Again, I'm not sure if he was busking or he was a town tour guide or something like that. It gave me the impression of being in a theme park. Like, I felt as I was walking through the town of Glastonbury, it was like, you are now in medieval England zone, and if we walked 5 minutes over that way, we would then end up in Wild West zone. Over there is Space Kingdom. That way you have Sea Centre and like all kinds of things like that. It was just very unusual. They rely heavily on tourism. Yes. And for such a small town to rely on tourism like that, it's weird. For seaside towns, I kind of get it. Because you have the beach. Those places rely on tourism and that's fine, but this is just like a teeny weeny little village. It just felt very unusual to be there. There were people walking around with no shoes on. And the crazy thing is, they were not drunk. Again, they had made the decision to walk out of their house this morning barefoot. And again, if that makes you happy, then fine. But like, this can't be very hygienic. Like, why? Why? If that's the peace, love and plants, freedom kind of life you're living, cool. But I don't understand. Oh, I liked the transition into the Vermilion music. There's like the motif. Oh, didn't go where I thought it was going to go. That's cool. Sales on Wednesdays and Sundays every week. Well, that's freaking fortuitous. Today's a Wednesday. It's close to Stonehenge, isn't it? Yeah. The traffic going past Stonehenge was unfathomable. That's why it took 5 hours to get there rather than 3. Oh, we are in Kanto. This is Vermilion. Oh, colossal Snorlax. That's, it's certainly grown somewhat since the last time we'll have seen it. We always popped into Glastonbury when we went to Stonehenge. You kind of have to, just because you need a toilet break. My aunt was telling me, like, she would go to the... She goes to the Glastonbury Festival as often as she can, and she said the last time they were able to go in 2019, they were queuing for 12 hours to get into the festival site. Because it's all country roads near to that farm, they were queuing in traffic for 12 hours. I'd be like, there's no way. There's no way. I don't love any band that much that I would want to see them. It's Bugcatcherani! Good evening! It's Niani! How are you doing? Thanks, bye. I was like, I thought he was gonna, like, give us a call to say welcome to Kanto. I'm surprised our phone signal stretches this far. Oh, hello. This is the Pokemon fan club guy. Yeah, tell me about your Pokemon. You give me a reward in Gen 1. Yep. Come on, give me my prize, old man. Thank you. Alright. That's a big no thank you for me. Exactly. The only way I would ever consider going to Glastonbury Music Festival is if I could be helicoptered in and out. Basically. I think it's insane that someone would willingly spend that much time queuing in a country lane. Because they're country lanes, they've only got room for one car to go down. You want to come the other way, there's no passing places or anything like that. It can't be done. I think it's absolutely insane. Oh, it's the fishing guru! Oh, you're not going to pass on the tip? Fine. Selfish. Did they ever get this building built? No, his Machop is still stamping out the ground. Look, the guy has aged. Oh, okay. I was going to say, it looks like this in Gen 1, but I'm sure the guy looked a lot younger. Oh! Oh, right, okay, it was just a little bit extra. Okay, well, I mean... we should probably try and take on the gym. I haven't got anything with Cut. I do have something with Surf, though, so let's just do that. Okay, well, Lieutenant Surge. Let's try and do Lieutenant Surge. We're not going to want to put Flapflap out right of the way, though. Let's go for Muscle. Oh, my speakers are buzzing because I nudged the wire. Let's turn that off. But yeah, other than that, Glastonbury's a alright town. Thoroughly enjoyed my holiday. Really didn't get up to all that much though, it was just so nice to relax, basically. I think I can beat you. Come on, prove me. Prove me. Whoa, Guitarist Vincent? Look at this trainer type, I ain't never seen one of those before. Coming out with a Magnemite. I think fighting is good against these guys. Indeed it is. Alright, well this is going to be a cakewalk. Magnemite's down. XP boosting as well for Muscle. Yo, you know what we should be doing? Can I... Okay, well we'll have to do it for the next one. I got the XP all. We should be giving that to someone that we want to level up. Oh, bye then. So, we could give it to Muscle and then he would earn 2 rounds of boosted XP every single time. Or we give it to somebody else and level them up simultaneously. But we'll can I give it to him during battle? I'm going to assume it will come up with this is not the time to use that. Yeah, fine. Okay. Well, let's just keep going then. Low kick! I guess that's because Magnemites float. Yeah, it must be. Alright. Uh-oh. Coming in with the lock-on. Let's end this now before it can do anything. It's going to shoot a missile at me. Not anymore. And another Magnemite. Alright. Don't want to switch Pokemon. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I thought that guy said that the gym train... Well, I guess that wasn't the gym leader, was it? But... Ooh, how shocking. Okay then. Come on then. I can do two at once. Or one after the other. Successively. Horton. First name, Tim. That's a Canadian fast food chain joke for everybody. You're welcome. Oh no, not rollout. It's fine. It's not very effective. We can deal with that. I'm awake! Welcome back to the land of the living. How was your nap? I mean, how was your not nap? I know you didn't fall asleep on that comfy bed you got. By your own words. We've finally beaten out the Elite Four. We're now in Kanto. My total alertness was riveting. Yeah, we've beaten out the Johto Elite Four. We're now crawling around Kanto, seeing what we can do around here. We've got to. We're starting here with Lieutenant Surge's gym. Once we make it through the trainers that he's got lined up in his bin yard. This place drove me nuts in blue, red, and yellow. It's the switch puzzle, isn't it? In the trash cans. Do we still have to go through that rigmarole here? Look at this. Remember when we were scared of rollout? Now look at us. Now it doesn't even matter. Ah, perfect. Look at that. Another level up too. Good old Steve. Tell you what, the XP boost for traded Pokemon is insane. This guy's got so many electrodes. I wish I knew more about the chemical reactions between electrodes and cathodes to be able to make the science joke. I'm sure it's got something to do with copper forming on one of them or something like that. Do you remember the experiment? It was like putting two probes into a jar of copper sulfate. One of them had a positive current going through it, one of them had a negative or something like that. I don't really remember. You were indeed overpowered. Copper sulfate will give you copper and oxygen gas. Yeah, I just, I don't remember many of the science experiments from school, to be fair. XP share. I'm going to give this to Muscle, and we're going to super level him right now. Can't remember if the electric trash can is active. Oh, it isn't! Nice! I wonder if there are switches and if you press them then it shuts the door. Copper chloride will give you copper and chlorine. Oh well, we should probably not do that one. That one would be, well, that would be dangerous. Gregory, with a little cutesy, adorable old Pikachu. Take it out. In a moment. Okay. Live. Fine. We will probably need a potion just to help Muscle out here. 486. And another 486. Nice. Now we can gain double XP. Flaaffy! It's okay if you do a small amount with the windows open. Well, that's all right then. As long as it's kind of okay. Let's try something radical. We should not have tried anything radical. It's okay. I've got plenty of full restores, but we may not get there. Ooh, oh, the full paralysis. All right, full restore time. Let's use it. Does anyone know if that Crash Bandicoot game is available on Steam yet? You know they released the new one. Was It's About Time or something like that? Whatever it was. I know it's already out on console and stuff, but I want it on Steam so that I can play it. So, fun fact. This was supposed to be the last game in Pokemon, but Pokemania happened and they decided to keep making games in the anime. I get that kind of impression. You know, it's here we are, new area, new Pokemon. This is the last one we're going to make, so we'll let you revisit the area you fell in love with the first time around. And that'll be your lot. So it has got that sort of feel about it. Electro joke. Oh, it's not available yet. Can get it on another website. Huh. I wonder where that would be. Is that like GOG? No, it wouldn't be GOG necessarily, would it? Oh, look at Lieutenant Surge with the power squat right there. I'm ready for you. PC exclusive for Activision Battle.net. Oh man, have I got to get that? I ain't interested in that. Oh, here comes thunder. This could actually be very dangerous. Okay, so Muscle's dead. Anode to Cathode. Why are you so negative? Cathode. You think I'm negative? Are you sure? Anode. Yes, I'm positive. Is it the a neutron walks into a bar, tries to pay for his drink, and the bartender says, "Oh, no worry. For you, no charge." Something like that. No one click that link. Don't know where it will take you. Of course, one of the tack marmons. Don't click the link. Never click the link. Ordinarily, they promise us fame and fortune, but this one doesn't. It takes you to Activision, which is neither of those things. Apparently Activision are bad people. Yeah, they're not the most... Yeah, they're not very, they don't seem to be very nice people to work for. This isn't going to go very well, by the way. I've just realised how weak our team is to electricity. We've got Steve, who's water type. We've got 2 birds. The Jinx is ice. I don't know if that helps or hinders us in any way. So, hot take: the remakes are better than the OG games. Ooh, that for me that is a kind of a hot take. I reckon I have a bit of a soft spot in my heart for the old games, but I think that's just because I'm a bit of a nostalgia freak. I think that the Insane trilogy was a phenomenal piece of work, a phenomenal remaster of those games, but I prefer playing the old ones. And I haven't got much of an experience for Spyro because when it came to the Reignited trilogy, the only Spyro games that I had played was the first one. Let's try Jinx. So I'd never played the second or the third. So my first experience of those were what the Reignited trilogy had to offer, and well, we all know what eventually began to happen with the Reignited trilogy. Things began to go very wrong with that freaking skateboarding minigame is what sent me over the edge. But I think the remaster of the first Spyro game is better than the original first Spyro. Jinx, will you punch this freaking Pokemon? Cool. Just learning about this. Yeah, no, Activision aren't really very nice. Help, I'm losing electrons, said the Iron. Atom, are you sure? Ion, yes, I'm positive. Great, so now... Man, we're in trouble. Oops, I clicked the link. Well, you were warned not to. So that's on your head, unfortunately. Oh, of course, because it's steel. You know what, let's just try this. It's got to do more damage than Headbutt. It did. Fine. We've still got 2 more! Okay. I think we may just have to suck it up on this one. This is such a bad move because electricity is absolutely going to end this. Oh, especially with a Screech as well. It's part steel, isn't it? This will be super effective, right? Okay, not super effective, but did a lot of work. I was talking about Soul Silver and Heart Gold. Oh. Well, let's expect the worst but hope for the best. Electabuzz. Ooh. That's definitely a you what mate face. If we can put it to sleep and get some work on... Okay. Good. So that might help us a little bit. But apparently not much. I doubt Fly is going to really help us out either. Okay, that was fortunate. But you know it's going to come in with another Thunder now and just ruin it. Okay, we got him first. Thunder still works. I guess because we're in the sky, up in the clouds, so... Gets to go twice. Great, okay. You know, I'm just going to be really salty and go, actually, technically that's lightning, not thunder. Alright. Come on then, Baabaaraa. I mean, I don't know what we can hope for here, but... Well, a better outcome than that was what I was hoping for. Like that, that's pretty decent. We're gonna Hyper Potion this one. This should keep us in the game. You can arrest me later, but I never played Spyro. Oof! That's okay. That's okay. I think Spyro... especially for when they were released, I think Spyro is... The original trilogy, at least, are incredible games. Oh, you devil. Yeah, the original trilogy were incredible, and the remakes were also very, very well made. I think they began to lose their way the more that they made. And like, I kind of get it. I think, you know, you could make certain accusations that then you're just re-releasing the same game over and over and not doing anything new, and people are going to get bored and what have you. But I think the first game got everything spot on. It was about exploration and platforming and a little bit of puzzle solving, whereas as the games went on, it became more about playing mini-games and probably put a lot more of a focus on the collectathon side of it, whereas in the first game, the gatekeeping was a lot less rigid. You know, whilst you did still need to collect certain amounts of dragons, gems and eggs, the requirements were not that strict. And then after that, you only needed to get everything if you wanted to do the last bonus level and get 120%. Otherwise it was all optional. Whereas I think the other games just leaned on it a bit too much. Grew up with handhelds for most of my life, so Pokemon was go-to games. Still a great go-to. To be fair, like I had a SNES and a Game Boy Color. Those were what I grew up with. I also got to play with my dad's Commodore 64 as well, and I would love to play some of those games on stream. Those would be a lot of fun for me. For you guys, I don't know. For me, great. I guess you make the argument of like, hey, if I'm enjoying it, you're enjoying it. But I don't know if that's always the case. What do you got to say? Oh. Not a lot. You look like you were going to be another part of the fishing crew, so I thought you might have a tip for me, like what the other guy implied. The music in Gen 1 was better in Gen 1 than the recreation of it in Gen 2. Hello. Saffron? Oh. Something wrong with the power plant, huh? Oh, but you can go straight to Saffron. That's cool. We're just doing some exploration here. What's your story? Why is the road closed until the power plant is fixed? Why does that matter? Hello. Yeah. Okay, I need to get the magnet train running so I can go home. Oh, is this Sylph? This is Sylph. Hello. Looks like Team Rocket isn't here. Hello. Only employees are permitted to go upstairs. Oh, souvenir. An upgrade? What does this do? What does upgrade do? We presumably have to give it to someone to hold. Mysterious box made by Sylphco. What does it do? I'm not going to give it to anyone till I know what it does. If a Pokemon dies whilst holding this item, it wipes your entire save. Mr. Psychic? I think so. Yeah! Okay, who needs a Psychic move? Well, that's gotta be Jinx. Need to find a move to get rid of on Jinx, though, that's the thing. However, I'm fairly sure we got some good moves to get rid of. Easiest decision I've ever made. What else is going on in Saffron? Not a great deal, it would seem. So do we just go and take on Sabrina? Or the dojo? Maybe we could do the dojo. That leads up to Cerulean, maybe? And this must be where we get the train from. Saffron is Tokyo and Goldenrod is Osaka. Oh, is it modelled on actual Japan? My daughter likes to mimic people. Oh, it's the mimic girl. Let's go and say hello. Hi, do you like Pokemon? No, I just asked you. Huh? You're strange. Quit mimicking. That's my favourite hobby. Alright, bye. Still go-to games the time, but I prefer Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, and Kalos. I will play the other games, but they aren't my favourites and aren't as appealing. I think everyone's got their one, hasn't they? Sorry, haven't they? Let's go for proper English. Everyone's got their ones, haven't they? Mine will always be Gen 1. The dojo. Oh. Hello, sir. I'm just going to pop my psychic Pokemon at the head of the table, though, just to make sure we're alright. Kanto is the Kantei region of Japan around Tokyo. Johto is Kansai region and around Osaka and Kyoto. Got you! Nothing in the dojo! Outrageous. Gen 3 is best gen. Hello, Karate King! The fighting dojo's master is in a cave in Johto for training. Give me your Hitmonchan. Oh. Focus band for fighting moves. Gotta be. Machoke can have that. May prevent fainting. What? Does that mean that we might, like, a Pokemon might survive? Like, if it was gonna die? In any case, what? Why did the game just minimize? Can I have that back? Thank you. Maybe just gonna drop down a quick save in case that happens again and we can't recover. I respect your opinion, but I disagree. Who do I need to put at the front for Psychic? I don't know really. Lake of Rage is based on Lake Biwa? Hello! Yo! Champion make it. Excuse me, I am the champ. Just not round here. Biwa! Alright. Does anyone know the solution to this puzzle? I hate this puzzle. Equitique is Kyoto. Love to go to Japan. Come on then, buddy. Show me what you got, Franklin. Kadabra. Easy peasy. You have been? Nice. Whereabouts did you go? What was the best bit? There you are. Kadabra is absolutely no bother to us. Muscle's getting the XP all. Alrighty, alrighty. Tokyo and Kyoto. Nice. Oh, I tried to time it. The item equivalent of Endure. I don't know what Endure is, unfortunately. A lot of Mr. Mimes. Come up against a few of them. I think maybe I need to give Jinx the XP all now so that we begin to super level Jinx. Wanted to see Osaka? I'd love to go. It was never normally on my list of places to go to. But my interest has been piqued. I've started beginning to really enjoy Japanese food as well. I'd love to go and have it cooked and taste it authentically. Tokyo was a bit silly. The skinny, flashy, busy people. Crowded and busy. I get that impression. Shiny, not skinny. Oh, Tokyo was a bit silly. So, shiny, bit much. Shiny, flashy, busy people crowding around everywhere. I get that impression based on most media that I've seen of Tokyo. And I think if I was going to go to Japan, I'd want to stay more rural. Anyway, maybe do like a day trip to Tokyo or something. Prevents you from being knocked out in one. I've got you. That could be quite useful, actually. Kyoto is pretty and chilled. That will be, so that'll be where I'd like to end up then. The Kyoto region. I'll be in Japan next November if the world's back to normal. Nice. Oh, yeah, I think you've mentioned that before, actually. I blame Jay, personally. I think Jay was the person who managed to convince me that Japan would be a good idea. Now, we need to give Muscle something else. May make the foe flinch. Well, you know what? Muscle can have the focus band. Jinx, you get the XP share. so that now we can level you up nicely. Darn it. All the trainers are disappearing. One of these will work. I guarantee it. Osaka is busy like Tokyo, but the people there are way more chilled and known for friendliness and sense of humour. Oh, okay. East to west. Interesting. My bucket list is the UK, including Ireland, and Australia and Japan are lower on the list. UK's fine. Oh, it's this crazy haunted pumpkin lady, Medium Doris. As we were saying earlier, like, I think everyone's a bit kind of jaded by their hometowns. The UK's fine. But never been to Ireland. Would like to go to the Giant's Causeway. And maybe St James's Gate. Maybe check out the Guinness Brewery as well. But Medium Doris isn't as bad as Large Doreen. I feel like that was from the Night Terrors. Going to sleep. Good to see your face again. Good night. 10 bits from me. Thank you very much. Sleep well. Have a good day at work tomorrow. I'll see you soon. Thank you for the support. I think the focus band makes you slower. Oh, that's no good. I'm going to take that off and give him something else. You've been to the Giant's Causeway? But I don't like to see it. It's a load of basalt by the sea. Yeah, it's all the hexagonal pillars. Apparently there's a absolutely huge one in Canada as well. I'm not sure what the Canadians call it, but Canada has one of its own, and it's infinitely bigger than the Irish version. One of the regulars at the pub I work at. Hey, see, I told you we'd make it. Is a geologist by trades, and has a lot of. Most of his work experience is with in the oil industry, but he's also got a very keen interest in geology and stuff as well. So we've had many fascinating chats and some not so fascinating chats about geology and all that sort of stuff. A lot of people are really, really interested in geology. Though. You ask them about it and they go, "Yeah, geology rocks," but I'm not so much. There's a place like that in Death Stranding. I need to add Death Stranding to the list of stuff to play. I've heard it's really, really good. Psychic's no good against Psychic, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. The line always feels very blurry. Been to rural Southern Ireland, near Cork, and people are friendly, but the accent is so twiddly that they say something and you're like, what? You ever seen, like, Irish news? That's insane. Bug, Ghost and Dark? Right, well, we're just gonna have to try and push through then. At least at this point, I was going to say the Espeon's unlikely to use any Psychic against us, because it's not very effective. Apparently. Jinx! I feel the same about the state I live in, but some people are legit interested in the state I live in. It's, like I say, I think everyone's just kind of a little jaded by their own hometowns. Like I say, David Bowie was born here, but like other than that, the town isn't very interesting. Psychic is the mind. Weak to common phobias. That's how to remember it. Phobias. I can't believe that. I haven't got anything that's going to help us here, so... Does take 20 hours to get going. Oof, Jesus. I'll have to set a day aside if I'm going to stream that. Are you near the Bowie mural? There are a couple of the Bowie mural. There are a couple of like big wall paintings and things like that nearby to here. But otherwise, it's not really a thing. Like, I don't even think there's a blue plaque around to show you the house he lived in or anything like that. Doesn't Steve know by it? Steve may know by it. Oops. We'll figure it out. Grandfather was a geologist. Never understood why it was so interesting. I think it's like peering into how the Earth works, isn't it? You get to see how the planet was made and how it's continuing to be made and all that sort of stuff. I can see it's probably a little bit interesting, but I don't know if I'd commit my entire study to it, you know? Alright, let's give Steve a chance. 2 plaques, one brown, one blue. I think I'm losing my words. 1 brown, 1 blue. Yes, it does know bites. Very nearly doesn't matter though. By the way, you say Kadabra weird. I was deliberately being facetious. Kadabra. Kadabra. Sabrina! I mean, it's not going to make too much odds this, is it? But we'll try it anyway. Another fun fact, Dark is labelled as the evil type in Japan. I mean, Bite is a very evil mood. Evil mood? Evil move. My words have abandoned me. This evening, it would seem. Evidently, I'm a little bit out of practice. Let's just try and end this now. This Alakazam has been a thorn in our sides, but now it is gone, all gone. Oh, that was Sabrina though. That wasn't a trainer. That's fine. That's fine. Now we can go back to the Pokemon Center and heal up. That's cool. I'm okay with that. Alakazam. No, although we do need to just get out of here first. How do we do that? Let's just play the game again. Just keep walking till you can't, and then change direction. And hope for the best. Hey, see? Always works. Never fails. No healing, only we are allowed to do it. I know, it's always so unfair when they heal, isn't it? Where's my bike? There we are. Second question, where's the Pokemon Center? There we are. Alakazam. Alakazam. Stop it, Ron. Stop. Ugh, dear me. Taking notes for the dictionary. Yes, a brand new dictionary. We could get the dictionary. Stop it, Ron. Stop. Levio. Oh. Alright, let's go to the left, because everything we own is in a box to the left. Where's this? Celadon, I think? Feels like home. How's the game corner doing? Prizes? I don't have a coin case. Oh, we got to go back to the cafe. That cartoon is so wrong. It is, isn't it? Alaka. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Oh, this person had a TM for us last time. Do you still have that? Grimer have been appearing lately. See that pond out in front of the house? Grimer live there now. Where did they come from? Where do they go? This is a serious problem, Cotton Eye Joe. Really? A Grimer in here? Why? Well, sure enough. How does he get out for supplies? Where's his boat? He just walks upon the sea of Grimer now. I'm assuming there's an unrendered back door that leads to the street. But in any case, like, very inconvenient. It's got like a Street Fighter vibe to it, this song. Hello, sir. Oh, it's me. And you. Is there a switch behind the... There's nothing! Oh, you baited me. How about behind this poster? Gyarados. Wait, do I have a coin case? Obviously not on me, but like... I think I do have one in my... PC. So easily amused. You can do it with any like 3-syllable Pokemon, I'm sure. Lickitung. That one's quite grim though. Don't do that one too often. Pikachu. Stop, 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 stop. You're going to take someone's eye out. Besides, you're saying it wrong. It's Alakazam, not Alakazam. You do it if you're so clever then. Go on, go on. Alakazam. Oh, well done! Splendid. There you go, that's probably the most accurate impression of Professor Flitwick you're gonna hear this evening. Charizard? Think you mean Charizard. Ow, my sides. Okay, I think we're done here with the department store. We're on the roof. Someone here has Swift. Got 100k. Alakazam. Ugh. Dear me, got me a little stretching. Oh, this stream incidentally is brought to you by Brew by Numbers with the brand new, their brand new jumper that they sent me. Thank you. So much of my work of like my wardrobe is just clothes that I've been sent by breweries, which is fine. That's good. It's meant that I haven't had to go out and buy clothes for ages. They're all branded with beers. Is that right? I'm the game designer. Okay, cool. Can I still get an Eevee from this house? Let's have a look. Jesus Christ, I'm in my 30s. Game design. No. Oh. Hello, Eevee. Let me recount a terrifying tale. Once upon a time, there was a little boy who was given a new bicycle. He wanted to try it right away. He was having so much fun that he didn't notice the sun had set. While riding home in the pitch black night, the bike suddenly slowed. The pedals became heavy. When he stopped pedaling, the bike began slipping backwards. It was as if the bike were cursed and trying to drag him into oblivion. Shriek! I can't make that noise. The boy had been riding uphill on Cycling Road. Ba-dum, ba-dum. For listening so patiently, you may take this. TM3! It better be better than the Eevee. Curse? It's a terrifying move that slowly whittles down the victim's HP. I don't know, I feel like the Eevee was probably more worth it, to be honest. I just can't, I'm dying of laughter. It's great, you can, as long as you get the syllables lined up, you can do it every time. I'm dying of laughter. Oh. I need to... Oh, we're gonna have a problem, I think. So I need to cut through the bush. Oh, it's the cafe! I need to cut through the bush, but none of my Pokemon are leveled up. Well, mind you, we got Firebirds, haven't you? Ah, yes, okay, so we do already have the coin case. But I'm not massively keen on trying to gamble everything away just for some prizes. You get it from Bill? Oh, right, well. We'll get there when we get there. Tech production. Stop it, chat. Stop. Nope, it's a useless TM. Yeah, I don't even know if anyone I have can actually learn Curse. Right, who can we put away for this fight? To be honest, Steve is going to be of no use in the grass-type gym. Now, who is it who knows Cut? Can't remember. Was it Mary Jane? Yes. That's how you should say it from here on out. Dragula. Anything I can put away? Metal Coat, I don't think I've got anything that knows any steel types, so that can go in. King's Rock, hang on to it. Upgrade, until I know what it does, that can just stay in there. Nevermelt will go back to Jinx, that's fine. Alright, now we have Cut. We can go and take on Erica. Oh, that old creep's still here.
This gym is great. Only girls are allowed here.
What a creep. Give me your best shot. We'll show you Pokemon moves that Erica taught us. Oh, I probably should have put the Firebird in first. Never mind. Anyway, what was that about Erica's taught us? Who is leading? I think it's Jinx, which is fine because it's still ice, so we'll still be able to trash these Pokemon. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Sleepy. I haven't had a nap today, which is uncharacteristic. And the Vile Plume, that's fine. So Girthy, the Firebird, you're gonna finish this for us. With Sacred Fire. Vile Plume. And down in one. Down in one. Easy. That's what I like. A zero stress, non-issue fight. We don't even know what moves Erica taught them because they didn't even get to use one. Wah wah wah. Oh, still didn't swap over. Never mind. You just laugh-farted. Uh-oh. Could have been a lot worse, though. At least it was just that and didn't go any further. Alerted. Oh no. Maybe I need to go to bed. All the yawns are beginning to come for me now. Oh nice, Jinx nearly getting another level. No bed, only Pokemon. We'll see. It's Michelle. Skiploom? The heck is that? You know what? It won't even matter. Little bit of powder snow. Just a little dusting. Little frost. Gone. Don't even need to worry. Bye. Skiploom. More like... Bye. Got him. Yes, I will swap, thank you very much. We should, let's go for Flapflap. These will be easy wins for Flapflap. We should probably give it the training it needs. The only problem is it takes so much longer to do. Was that... What did I say? Jumpluff. What the... What even is that? Okay, it is also weak to flying, like, that's fine. I'm not even sure what that is. It looked kind of watery. Still, never mind. Grass flying? But we toasted it on that front. So, I'm gonna take that from Jinx and now give it to Flapflap. So we can try and maximise the amount of XP it's getting and give it some more levels. Whoa, into the fight we go. Beauty Julia! Nice. With a Paris. Fine. Oh, I didn't switch the Pokemon around though. It's all very well and good taking the XP share off Jinx, but if you're not going to switch the Pokemon around, then that's a completely different issue, isn't it? Yes, it is. I'm going to need to do that. Yes, I will. I will switch. Use Paychic. It's alright. I think we're in a position where at the moment typing isn't too much of a problem for us. Because we're just stronger. So all we need to do is just survive each fight, which isn't too much of a problem at the moment. What is a problem is that the XP amounts just aren't that great. But, you know, we'll get there. I suspect that the difficulty will ramp up before too long. Because I assume that we need to get all 8 gym badges and then take on the Elite Four here in Allen as well. And then once we've done the Elite Four here, that's when the game actually ends. I still didn't switch the Pokemon, did I? For goodness sake. Oh well. Starting off with Tangela. I just found Tangela quite fascinating. Alright, come in with the Ice Punch first of all. Either insta-kill or a freeze. Oh my god, oh my god. Tangela. That one fits quite nicely. Man, these yawns are coming thick and fast now. You gotta do better than that, Erica. This is not a battle for you. Down she goes on a crit. Nice. And a solid chunk of XP right there. We're going to get a level up when we defeat the next Pokemon. It's a Blossom. Don't want to switch out though. There it is. Once again. Way up to the sky. Wait. And then down we come again. We could use Ho-Oh because Ho-Oh is basically going to be 4 times resistant, I would presume, to grass attacks, being both flying and fire. But like I say, it doesn't really matter on typing at the moment. We can just power through. Blossom's coming in with the Solar Beam, it doesn't even matter. Oh, the Hyper Potion's a bit of a misstep though. That's less exciting. Still, working through. Blossom's trying with the Solar Beam, but it's not going to happen. Not in this lifetime. There we go, we got our level up. Thought Flapflap was going to learn another move there, but we don't need it. Oh, it's another Jumpluff. Well, we've already done one of these. Oh, it got in there with the Leech Seed. Oh no. That was quite a lot of health as well from Leech Seed. We need to hope that this one goes down quickly. And indeed it did. That's fine. That's fine. Double whammy. Nice. Alrighty. We're steamrolling through this. Look at that. How many is that now? Is that 3? It's 3 badges now, right? Rainbow, Marsh, and Thunder Badge. In fact, you know what we should be doing as we go through. What we should be doing is I should be putting these on. For those who don't know, I went on Amazon a little while ago and bought myself the bought myself the set of badges. So we should probably be wearing these as we go, but I haven't really got a way to easily attach them to myself. So I'm just gonna like push them on for the time being. No, they don't fit. And I don't really want to like be sticking my arm up my sweater whilst I'm streaming. But we are 3/8 of the way there. I've got myself a Rainbow Badge, a Thunder Badge, and the Marsh Badge. Doing well. Keep those nice and safe in my little badge box. Alright, where to next? Can I fly between regions? Yeah. No, so we can still only fly around Kanto. Okay, well here's what I'm thinking, right? So we started off here in Vermilion. We went up and did Saffron. Now we've done there. So I guess now we should do Cycling Road. And just kind of do the loop all the way around. Feels like the right thing to do. My voice hurts. I'm not doing Bugcatcher Arnie's voice at the moment. I can't... Why have I still got Signal all the way out here? I can't go back and fight him. Alright, let's go for Cycling Road. And... press onwards that way. I wonder what we'll get, if anything, by going this way. This is where she had Fly last time. Great. Well, glad I spent the time on that. Nice one. Let me through. I have a bike. I'm ready. Where's all the bikers at? Okay, I'm imagining like right here. So what we have to do is we have to go down one side, fly back to the top and go down the other side. A wild muck. What? Weird. Oh, they did say that Celadon was overrun with Grimer, so maybe not so weird. It's weird to just encounter it in the wild like that. So, is there a way to kind of stop yourself from moving on Cycling Road? I don't think there is. There we go. So we'll go all the way down this side. As much as we can. Fortunately, I have like fast forward, so I can just zip up like that. While up and you stop. Yeah, but I mean like, so I can just stay in one place without having to pedal upwards, just so I could position myself. It doesn't matter. Like, I guess it would kind of defeat the point of Cycling Road as well, so not too concerned. There are no train. There is one trainer here. Hello, sir. Sir, excuse me. My friend. Is it B? We'll give it a try. First of all, though, gonna battle a biker on our bikes. It's Joel! With Magmar. Still haven't swapped my Pokemon around. Because I'm getting darn fed up of that noise now. Jinx is just the worst sounding Pokemon. It's got that horrible cry. We got Psychic. It's just cacophonous noise all the time. Yes, I'll switch out. Oh. But we don't have Steve. Never mind. Put it to sleep, and then we're gonna confuse it. Maybe the wrong order, but whatever. Getting confusion to actually confuse an opponent is quite rare. So there's no guarantee we'd have gotten it confused before putting it to sleep. It would have just helped us kill it a bit quicker because it would have hurt itself while it's sleeping. That's a very long move animation. Alright, we're done. Now, let's switch our Pokemon around. Sir Girthy needs some assistance now. So Girthy's lagging behind. Not as much as Mary Jane is, mind you. But Mary Jane's not going to be a permanent member of our party. No, B doesn't stop us from moving. I was going to say, I thought there was a button, but I'm also not surprised that there isn't. We're Fearless Highway Stars! Glad to hear it. Charles. Fearless Highway Charles. Alright, Girthy. Toast everything and anything. Literally toast them. Charmeleon. I'm gonna stick it out. We'll just go in with Fly. That's unlimited power. Just imagine that in a Palpatine voice. I can't do it myself at the moment. Come on, Weezing! One of the Dream Team. Not in that sprite though, that's a very unusual looking sprite. Fire Blast missed! No! Took care of itself, that's fine. Why would any trainer use that move when it's their last move? Or their last Pokemon, sorry. Especially when I've sent out a legendary bird. Okay, that's the end of Cycling Road on that side. Can I fly up to the other side? And we'll cycle down on the left, just to catch any extra trainers. And again, I think we may have to use the speed up. Oh, speed up. That'll do. So this time, I want to see what's going down here. I am from Johto, the one and only. Audio's skipping a lot. Audio, can you come together, please? I was going to say, the audio doesn't normally skip around that much. Wow, Fire Blast is inaccurate, huh? So better do the damage though. I think Fire Blast is a really powerful fire move, it's just so inaccurate. And indeed, it did eliminate the competition nicely. I'm going to assume there's nothing down the path in the middle there, other than this biker maybe? Alright, nothing else interesting. Job done. Alright, let's go to Fuchsia. We've got 10 minutes left. I think we can squeeze in one more gym. Let's do some fighting. We may not get round to the gym if I'm going for these trainers, but we'll see. Ah, the bird keepers, of course. Come on, Boris. Must be a trait for people called Boris to keep a lot of birds. It's a politics joke. UK politics. Because our Prime Minister's had loads of affairs with various women and doesn't know how many children he has. But, you know, whatever. Switch out to the, to Baabaaraa. Just to get that lightning out. We'll make this nice and quick and, well, I was going to say painless, but definitely painful. And lastly is Dodrio. We knew it. We knew it would be. Oh, that's a fearsome looking sprite. Except for the one at the very front. The one at the very front looks kinda sad. The other two look fearsome. One of them just a bit of a pacifist. Oh, go on then. Another bird keeper. I wouldn't say it's a quick shortcut to Celadon. It's probably a quick shortcut from Celadon. But cycling uphill like that... Oh, it's Bob. With a Noctowl of his own. I don't think so. What are we having for dinner tonight? Oh, barbecued Noctowl. My favourite. The best bit's the eyebrow wing. Isn't Peck a flying move? How is Peck, like, regular effective? Oh no, that's too much now, it's well done! Everyone knows you only consume Noctowl's rare. Is that a level up? Not quite. Oh! So close. It seems almost a shame to end without leveling up the Ho-Oh. But I think that's the way it's gonna have to be. Because we are approaching 10 PM UK time. My voice is beginning to hurt a little. Like I said, it's not at 100% at the moment. And you may have also noticed as well that the yawning is beginning to creep in. So we will indeed be cutting the stream here on time, 10 PM. What is this? I was holding the Miracle Seed. That's fine then, that can actually go in. I'll just get our party back. So I don't think we need Mary Jane anymore. And give me back Steve. Processed ham. Man. Forgot about that Gyarados. Can stay right there. I have no interest in working with it any longer. Not even entertaining the thought of it. Alright. That is going to do it. Next time we will look into taking on Koga's gym. That's a point. Who's the trainer going to be in that gym? If Koga was off at the Elite Four in Johto, maybe it's someone else. Don't know. All these questions and more will be answered next time. Everybody, as always, thank you very much for coming and hanging out with me this evening. It's very much appreciated. Always nice to come back. I always leave it so long between streams. It's so irritating, but life is just very busy and somewhat stressful. So, I'll get in as often as I can. Like I say, tomorrow I'll be Tomb Raidering at some point for a period of time. I can't even remember where we got to last time on Tomb Raider, to be totally honest with you. We were doing something in a mine, I seem to remember. Let me just gonna pull up like the walkthrough site just to see if I can pinpoint what level we were on and how much more we have. Yeah, okay, so we have Natla's Mines is where I think we are, and then 2 more levels after that, and then we're done with Tomb Raider 1. So I reckon tomorrow I'll finish Tomb Raider 1 during the day, and then tomorrow night we can start Tomb Raider 2 and absolutely storm through it because I'm quite familiar with that game. If I do say so myself, which I do because I did. But yeah, like I say, everyone, as always, thank you very much for coming and hanging out, for all the support. It's been wonderful to sit and stream with you all again. It's always so nice to come back after a little break and see some of the same old faces still popping in and still coming and cheering on. So glad you all haven't left me. But yeah, other than that, I think we're gonna move onwards. We'll pass the love on to somebody, and we'll tag products. Let's go to the 8th one. Playing a little bit of Minecraft, a little bit of modded Minecraft, I think, by the looks of it. Yeah, we'll go over and say hello with a little Tack Attack raid. Yeah, I will see you all hopefully at some point tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, whatever. Otherwise, thank you for coming and hanging out. And enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it may be for you. Good night, goodbye, take care. I suppose. You'll know how I never know how to end these. I'm so bad at ending them. Anyway, night. Oh god, what button is it? Oh, I'm so bad. Here it is. Alright, bye.